Welcome to Pickleball is Life. If you like these videos, all I ask is that you please press the red subscribe button on the bottom right. It won't cost you anything. And if you want to support my channel, check out my shirts, hats, shorts, and sport towels available online at Etsy.
So hi, Ken. Thanks for doing an interview.
Well, you bet. Thanks for having me.
Tell me about the APP Tour. It was your brainchild, right?
Yeah, it was. So
what made you think of it? What was the inspiration?
The APP Tour is called the Association of Pickleball Professionals. I currently serve as the CEO and the creative founder of the tour. This year in 2020, we've got 18 tour stops. So
18?
Yeah, so I'm here right now visiting.
Is this the first year?
It's the first full year that we're having right now. Last year we got in 4 events in a COVID environment. So here I am visiting with you here in the city of Philadelphia, and we're getting ready for the Philadelphia Open, and then tomorrow I get to go spend some time up with the folks up in New Jersey.
We're at Cedar Park today, playing some pickleball.
To get us all set for there. But this is what inspires and motivates me, is going to these cities where pickleball is just booming here on the East Coast and continuing to grow the sport. Me and all of our local ambassadors and our volunteers in the local pickleball clubs.
And you got the New Jersey Open coming up.
We've got New Jersey Open, so we're excited about
nearby,
that.
Trenton.
Yeah, about New Jersey and Philadelphia, trying to make an impression. We're coming up the East Coast with the tour.
Did you check out FDR Park?
FDR is great. We met with the team up there today. It'll be just fine.
Okay, cool.
FDR did a great job up there, and we're excited. A lot of history with the FDR Park.
Oh yeah.
So much history.
Oh my God.
And it's great that it's amazing that it's all down there where the Eagles play.
Yep.
And
all the stadiums.
All the stadiums are down there.
Right. And I think there's some investment going on, right?
There was a lot going on.
Yeah, right. But I hear there's talk of a big investment in the park.
Sure. Yeah.
So hopefully
there
we can get serious pickleball there. It's not really serious there yet, but it's getting there.
Yep.
And it's an amateur APP tour event, right?
So for Philadelphia this year, we thought with a first step we would just have an amateur event this year, but we put $15,000 for prize money for the amateurs.
Very nice.
So this is a way that the amateurs can even have a little more exposure and a little more shine. Our New Jersey tournament this year will be at $25,000. We've got the pros coming.
What was the biggest? Was Del Rey, or which one was the biggest so far?
You know, right now our Del Rey, it's $60,000 is our biggest. Our APP Masters in Boca is in January. That's a $75,000 event there. So that's kind of like the year-end accumulation of the road to the APP Masters.
Do you get money from sponsors? Where's the money coming from?
Oh, sure. And we're fortunate the sponsors have been just so supportive of the APP Tour.
Who are some of the big sponsors? Let's shout out to some.
Well, I want to do a shout out to Head Pickleball. Head Pickleball is our presenting sponsor, and they're also our official footwear. We also want to have great support with Dura or Onyx as our official ball for the tour. And then we've got just a great group of sponsors that have come on board and supported us the whole year. Some of those are It's Fun to Feel Good. Jigsaw is our official recovery and hydration
They have the best
drink.
commercials. Their ads and stuff are hysterical.
They do. Yeah. Very creative with all that.
Yes.
LSI is an industry company that helps people put in homes, their home for the electric lighting that goes on board with their courts or at different venues. So LSI has come on board. They're a company based out of Cincinnati, LSI Industry. Hawaiian Springs is our official water. Hawaiian Springs water. So at every APP event, everyone gets a bottle of Hawaiian Springs water. And they've just been terrific as far as all that, working with them. Our paddle companies, Vulcan, Paddle Tech, Franklin, Wilson, Gamma, everyone's just been so supportive of the tour. And I think establishing the relationship as being the official pro tour of USA Pickleball and continuing to work with them on continuing to grow the sport and having the tour serve as a vehicle of helping them grow the sport, especially when we go into new communities. I think a lot of the sponsors appreciate that relationship and value it.
I really love how well organized those events are. I signed up for the New Jersey Open, and it's just really well. Just so many different events to play. It's a serious.
It's the tour.
It is.
It's the tour.
Right.
So I've got some people that are doing a lot of the pre-registration work. And
you must have a crew. You must have a big crew.
And I get phone calls saying, "Oh my gosh, I've got 200 emails in my email trying to take care of all the players that have questions and this and that. So it's all good. But there really are a lot of layers that go on to doing an event like this. Pre-registration, then when the brackets get made, then actually execution of the tournament.
Right.
The tournament itself, there's a lot of work that goes into
the pre
happens.
Must be insane, yeah.
I think the goal for APP is to always try to open up registration 20 weeks out.
Got it.
So 20 weeks out, that's when everything is lined up in the system and we try to get word out, and then we go forward
And
from there.
you decided to use pickleballtournaments.com?
Oh yeah.
As the main site?
Pickleball Central and Pickleball Tournaments are longtime partners, and it can't be more appreciative for the support that they've given APP.
How did you start? When did you start?
I wish I could say that I had an illustrious career. My whole career really has been in tennis. A lot of people know me really from the tennis world, and from either owning clubs or also from the standpoint of being a high performance coach with UST at Player Development.
Okay.
So I had a good 5 years working underneath that umbrella.
And then you leveraged that into pickleball?
I leveraged that through educating myself and building a new club in the Evanston, Illinois area where Northwestern is. I educated myself back in 2018 with putting a new club up and taking my business model to Wilson. Wilson headquarters are based out of Chicago. And through my conversations with Wilson, they looked at me and they said, like everyone else, where are your pickleball courts? And I said, pickleball, what are you talking about? And they said, well, it's all coming up here. It's so heavy down in the Florida, California, Arizona markets. We really need to look at pickleball as it's migrating to the Midwest. I'm based out of Chicago. So then through having that and then educating myself, starting to play the game, becoming a certified teacher, and looking at the business model of pickleball, how does that fit into a club-type atmosphere? A group of us that I was fortunate to work with then decided to run the 2019 Chicago Open, which was the first pro event in the Chicagoland area. And then through that, there was some motivation that came along and some inspiration, I guess, by myself to kind of form the tour. Here we are. So we've got 18 stops this year, 31 stops
next year
in 2022, and we're going overseas.
Oh, very cool.
If we're going to get this sport in the Olympics, we've got to work with our European allies. So welcome on board the English Open, the Spanish Open, the French Open. Those three majors are coming on board.
All part of the APP?
All part of the APP tour this year. And how exciting is that to see where we can be an inspiration and growth for them, as maybe they may be a year or two behind the curve right now that is such high interest here in America, that we can help bring them by bringing some pros.
I think the pros are going to love to travel, and yeah, that's great.
I think they will too.
So 30 events next year.
31.
31 events. Holy Jesus.
I know. So cool. I'm building my team.
Okay. Great. Nice talking to you. Let's play some pickleball.
All right, you betcha. Thanks for having me. Perfect. Was I boring? Was that okay?
Oh, I didn't hit record.
Oh!
I wanted to thank my new sponsor, Franklin, for sponsoring my channel. They make the X40 Pickleball, which is the official ball of the US Open. A full line of paddles, including the Ben Johns, Christine McGrath, and Aspen Kern signature paddles, net sets, bags, and other accessories, including the well-known Franklin Performance Gloves. Another way you can support my channel is to use the Amazon product links I have in the description of the video. There's no cost to you or added cost, or you can go to my Amazon storefront and select a product. And check out my Pickleball Venues Google map. There's a link in the description. Hey, if you like this video and want to help support my pickleball channel, we have Pickleball is Life t-shirts available in both V-neck and crew cut, in both dry fit and cotton, with sleeves, sleeveless, and women's racerbacks. I just got in new A4 blocked shirts with stripes down the side. For the fall, I just got in North End women's and men's Radar quarter zip performance long sleeve tops. And I have men's performance shorts available. I also have Pickleball is Life hats and sport towels. You can purchase them from me on the court, online at Etsy, or just Venmo me the money and I'll mail them right out. Hey, thanks for watching. If you like this video, all I ask is that you please subscribe by clicking on the top left and share this video with your friends. If you want to see some other pickleball videos, they're here in the center. My other YouTube channel, Tesla Life, is on the bottom left. Check it out. My Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter accounts are listed on the right. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.